Alright, Virgo, here we go. This is Soulmate Energies update for the sign of Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for mid-October 2021. It's a general reading. May or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. You did, because I'm shit at marketing and tagging, and I don't really do much of it. Ace of Swords. This is my pre-shuffle. I asked the universe to give me the Soulmate cycle mid-October 2021 from the angle of Virgo. Somebody here wants to speak a truth. And they're hoping. They're hoping for a second chance here. Judgment. In the universe, it's communication. Two cards of communication right next to each other. Birds of communication. The past, someone from the past coming back to the present to affect the future. They want to speak a truth. Something that has to do with 10 cups, emotional contentment. Perhaps it's closure, I don't know. But they're worried about it. 8 of Swords, they're all up in their head because they're out in the cold, and I believe they put themselves there in a connection that has the potential for long term. That definitely is a spiritual connection here. They've learned a thing or two from this connection. I don't know. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's pull a reading. You ready? Here we go. Virgo. What's going on, universe? Give me Virgo. Soulmate cycle mid-October 2021. What you got? What you got here, universe? What you got? The energies are kicking back up a little bit. The universe is chatty. His readings are chatty today. Alright, let's see what we got. Before the cut, the King of Wands. It's my Spank Bank Upright card. That card is tied to the 10 of Cups. Emotional contentment. Who knows? It could be. I read closure off it, but it could just be, to put it bluntly, it could just be the Spank Bank's not enough anymore. They want the real thing. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what we got. What comes after it? Yeah. It's communication. It's when it falls here for sure in my reading. It's Temperance. It's the card of the angel. Somebody's realized your value. Somebody's also trying to. I almost get a strength energy off of this. Like somebody's trying to build up the nerve to come in and talk to you. You're all part of the same soulmate cycle. I noticed this with the monthlies, and I definitely am noticing it so far in the mid-months. Okay? You're my 6th reading here. I think you are. Yeah, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you're the 6th reading. Everybody's got you're all part of the same cycle. So you're all kind of dealing with the same shit. But each angle, Virgo in this case, a little angle on the connection cycle itself, is a little bit different. Each angle is a little bit different. And with this one here, I get strengtherance. It's a mix of temperance and strength. All right? They know. They definitely want to talk. And that's where I get closure from, though. I get some sort of, let's resolve this. We'll see where it goes. So let's find out here, Virgo. Let's shuffle the deck for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Give it a final shuffle. Let's pull a reading. Soulmate cycle for mid-October 2021. Come on, universe. What you got for the Virgos? What you got? What you got for my virgins? My Virgos? Well, here we go. 5 of Swords is our overall energy. Yeah. It's someone who wants to, and I mentioned this earlier, I think to Leo about this card. It has this meaning. I didn't get the energy for them. I get it for you. It's someone who just wants to lay down arms and let bygones be bygones. It's a very closure-y type energy, almost as though they need it for themselves as much as they want it for the connection. It's very interesting. What's fueling this? What's underneath? Yeah, the Lovers. They're compelled to do it. This is probably, I read the 10-10 energy off of this. The 10-10 portal is compelling the runner to reach out. Yeah, the geese are in the air, the love geese. Bygones be bygones. That's what I get off that card. Let's see where we go. Let's flip it and let's do a reading here. Right here, oh, my table's messed up. Right here's the energy around the connection. Right here's how your person feels. Right here's how they feel about you, not what they show you, not what they tell you, because that's bullshit. Right here's the hidden outcome, or the hidden energy. Hidden outcome, right? Hidden energy, what the universe wants you to know through me, and right here's the final outcome. I'm going to clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top, If I think we need to extend it, I will. I don't know. We don't always have to in the monthlies. We don't always have to, period. I'm not here to nickel and dime anybody. Don't take it. Somebody came on Twitter the other day, took real offense that I didn't extend the Gemini reading. I gave Gemini one fuck of a reading. That was pretty much everything in there. And I even pulled a couple extra cards, I believe, on something. You know, if it doesn't need to be extended, take the money, go buy yourself a beer. You know, if I think it does, I will. There's no offense here. I'm not trying to nickel. I don't spend the first 6 minutes of my video trying to sell you all sorts of shit and all that. I mean, I'm here to give readings, you know? Just chill. It's cool. It's cool. All right. If I think we need to, I will. Okay. I hope I made that clear. I'm not trying to offend anybody here. Okay. Well, what's the first card out? What's the energy around the connection? Five of Swords. Bygones be bygones. Yeah, Ten of Wands. You see, the Ten of Wands here is... The nines are actually the end in tarot. The tens, okay, are the end that lead to a new beginning. It's sort of a mixed energy, okay? And this is the Ten of Wands. It again is that closure aspect I keep getting. Let's just put the swords down, all right? And it's a false victory. It's a, I give up. I quit. I cry uncle. Uncle. This person's crying uncle. I give up. Let's let bygones be bygones. Let's see where this goes. Because there's a lot of passion here. I saw it with the King of Wands. That's why I call it the Spank Bank Upright card. Yeah, I do it to be funny. But, you know, it's passion. It is. We get real passionate in that imaginary land. In the Spank Bank, we do. We get real passionate there. You can do all kinds of things in there you'd never do in the real world. Everybody knows that. You know, this person, but it builds up. It builds up tension if you keep doing that, and you can have the person. You know, it's one thing if it's some fantasy celebrity or something that you're never going to meet, but it's another thing if it's someone that all you got to do is send them a text. Right? A lot of tension here, ready to burst. How do they feel in their emotions? Hangman. They're thinking about you a lot. It is a new perspective, but only when I'm drawn to the eyes. I'm not drawn to the bat's eyes. I'm drawn to this area in here. Somebody, oh man, somebody is just, you know, the universe puts us in the hangman tree. We don't put ourselves there. And this person has had a lot of time. They think about this a lot. They think about you a lot. I mean, a lot with the hangman here, a lot. And they've been on the fence for a long time. And it's getting painful sitting on that fence. There's no cushion on it. You catch my drift. Right here, how do they feel about you specifically? Not what they show you, not what they tell you, because, you know, it's bullshit. Yeah, they want to talk to you. Page of Pentacles, it's a page, yeah. But they want to make things right. You see the rainbow here? That's the rainbow of the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. We already saw the Ten of Cups, right? They want to make things right here. They truly do. I believe there's a conversation coming here, and I say that for a lot of signs, and I'm going to say it for you. Again, I cannot predict free will. Free will is at play here. The Page of Pentacles is cautious. They're worried about it. But they see you as good for them. Okay, that's the easiest way I can put it. You know, it's a card. It's a card of learning. It's a studious card. It's a card of learning. Worried about every word. You know, card of the student and all that. Okay, we'll see when we clarify. Hidden energies here. Red with the Ten of Wands. Yeah, the Back to the Future flux capacitor. The old DeLorean's at 87. I think I told Leo that too. That Leo had this here. You have it here. I believe Leo had it here. You have it here. Yeah, they can't take it anymore. That's the easiest way I can put it. The Three of Wands is just the precipice to the Four of Wands. And it's sitting here red with the Ten of Wands. There's a lot of pressure here. It's a pressure cooker. All right, and they're thinking a lot. The Ten of Wands is you're heavy on their mind anyway. The Hangman is amplifying it. It's you know, sitting on top of it. Major Arcana here. They want to talk. They do, and they're just about to, I think. You know, but it's more of a let's buy. I still get a closure aspect here. Maybe if you could settle things, you can move things forward. Maybe there's something that needs to be resolved here. Is there a misunderstanding? Is there something? Anything? I mean, there is a misunderstanding. I feel somebody saying, nope, nope, nope. Well, wait a second there, motherfucker. Hold on, Mr. or Mrs. Nope, nope, nope. Misunderstanding doesn't just mean you said something and they misunderstand it. Misunderstanding is you're not together. Okay, that's a misunderstanding. They ran from you. There's some sort of misunderstanding. Okay, you're in their head. They're in the Hanged Man trying to resolve something in their head. And the Page of Pentacles is here too. That's, again, a card of learning. It is a card of messages, yes. Okay, all right, whatever. You can keep shaking your head. Nope, 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 that's fine. You keep watching. Final outcome, red with the Hanged Man. Going back over the past, the six. It's a card of communication when it falls here. It is. It represents your soulmate connection. It's what they've been thinking about. It's red with the Hanged Man. But I've got the Three of Wands next to it. We have to look at what's around our cards. I have the Three of Wands next to it, and I have a Five of Swords that we're clarifying, which is the energy. This whole reading clarifies it, which is the energy of laying down arms. This is going back over the past. What they're thinking about is what happened here. I'm telling you, Mr. or Mrs. Shake your head out there in my static energy. No, 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 there's no misunderstanding. You need to look up the word misunderstanding. Go ahead and Google it and get you a few different definitions, because there is a misunderstanding here. There's something that they did in the past. Maybe it could be that they just want to clear up or clear their name, kind of a thing, or explain to you why they did what they did. That's a misunderstanding. That's anything that needs to be cleared up. Okay, it's something from the past. It is. All right. And if this reading isn't, it's a very specific reading. So if it isn't resonating with you, go ahead and shut it off. It's perfectly fine. I have no problem with it. It's a general reading. I pull the main energy that comes in for the sign. There's a few other energies here too, but they're very minor. This was the main energy. This was the main message. Let's clarify, why is the Ten of Wands here? Why is the Ten of Wands here? I just totally freaked somebody out watching. They're like, how did he know that I shook my head? No. How do I know? Because you're here. Static energy. How can you be here because I'm pre-recording the reading? Because everything that's ever happened or ever will happen has already happened. That's why. It's all happening at the same time. Don't think of time in linear terms. It's lateral. The laws of physics transpose. The laws of physics state matter or energy. The words are interchangeable. Cannot be created or destroyed. It just transforms. All of the matter, all of the energy that's ever been created has already been created. That implies, to energy readers, we all know, everything that's ever happened or ever will happen has already happened. You're already here. I know who's going to be watching the reading. That's the energy. That's how we know what energy to pull in to do the reading. I know. Most people who think it doesn't resonate with them just misunderstand the reading most of the time. If you're there, you're supposed to be there. It is a fact. If you click the link, you're supposed to be there on your timeline. And people sometimes go, this isn't for me, it's not for me, I'm going to click it off. No, no. Pay attention. It could just be one thing the reader says, me or anyone, that changes everything for you. Could be just, there's a reason you're supposed to be here. So don't be so quick with your dislike click and I'm out of here. Okay, okay. Well, I like to think my people are smarter than that, but okay. Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's something here. Something needs to be cleared up. Seven of Swords right here. This person spent a lot of time running. Your person's a runner. Jesus fucking Christ. Run, 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 rabbit, run. Seven of Swords. There's a deception, or there's something that needs to be cleared up here. There's something that needs to be cleared up here. And somebody's not letting go of it. The Four of Pentacles. They're not letting go of it. It's all, in fact, they're locked in thought on it here in the Hanged Man and here in the Six of Cups, which is a card of thinking back. It's a card of nostalgia. It's a card of someone. This is what they're thinking about. This soulmate connection and what happened here. Whatever happened here was Seven of Swords related. That is a misunderstanding. It may be a deception. It's a card of deception. But the energy off of it is, I don't think it's a true deception. I think it's just someone lied to themselves and they want to explain themselves. Somebody wants to explain themselves here. Okay? Let bygones be bygones. Let's lay down the swords. Alright? Okay. And those swords don't have to be, you don't have to have a major argument with the person. Again, don't take things so literally. I mean, I'm just reading the energy as the best I can and translating it into words. But the swords you need to lay down could just be somebody finally coming in and making you feel better because they come in. The crossing energy here is the Knight of Wands. Somebody's coming in. It's a brave action. There's fear here. This is the card of the Miser. Four of Pentacles is fear. Misers are fearful people. Someone's not letting go, though, and they're going to take brave action forward. This card's crossing. Okay, I'm going to leave it in the deck in case it wants to come back. Why is the Hangman here? Okay, here we go. I wouldn't normally explain my reading, but I felt like in the energy somebody was going to shut it off, and I want to encourage you not to do that, whoever that was. I hope I did. I do my best to try to, you know, I'm the last fucking Boy Scout in my world. I'm always the guy who rescues everyone. My nickname among my friends is Jupiter. Jupiter is the great protector. That's what I am. That's what I do. That's what Jupiter does. Jupiter protects the planets. I protect my flock. Jupiter protects its planets. It protects the solar system. The only reason there's life on Earth is because Jupiter is there. Jupiter sucks up about 90% of the junk that would fly down and wipe us out every few thousand years, not giving us enough time to evolve. Jupiter sucks it all up. It's the great protector. And it also keeps the solar system stable as well. So it's a very important thing. I'm very proud of that nickname. I'm very nice. It's very nice. But here I'm also, energetically for you guys, I look out for you. And I felt like somebody was going to shut off, and I don't think you should. I think you're misunderstanding me. No pun intended. The Hangman, so be careful about that. A Hangman, yeah. Bottom card, the crossing card that will be here for the two cards I'm going to pull from the top is the Moon. There's a lot you guys don't know here. Okay, there's a lot that needs to be said here. A lot. This is a heavy moon. I mean, it's surprised I could pick this up. The Hangman. Why is it here? Yeah, the Emperor. It's bad past behavior. Bad past behavior on their part. Burger King, right? Had to have it their way, and they got it no way. And that's what they're thinking about. That's what they need to clear up. Why they did this. There's a lot you don't know. Okay? A lot. A lot. More than I could rattle off right now. Wheel of Fortune. But this behavior is changing. The Emperor's behavior, the Burger King, is now serving good food. The Wheel of Fortune after the Burger King turns 180 degrees. Communication. Someone who was silent. Look, pay attention. The Moon, Silent Bob, in front of the Sun on the Emperor. Emperor's silent. You go to Emperor. This is come kneel before Zod. Emperor ain't got time for love. Like Mr. T ain't got time for no jibber jabber. The Emperor ain't got time for no love. Okay? And it's Burger King. They had to have it their way. Come kneel before Zod. That's changing. Now I got the Sun in front of the Moon. I got Chatty Cathy in front of Silent Bob and a bird of communication here. And followed by a card of communication and how they feel about you. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Tell me about it. Tell me. Why? Oh, okay, yeah. Again, it's the same message. I'll give you the crossing card. I don't always show it to you guys, but I always look at it, but I'll show it to you. All right? Because this is a very specific reading that's actually, I think, for everyone watching. In fact, I feel that in the energy. Six of Swords. It's smoothing things out, calmer waters. And there's a rainbow right there. And that's a rainbow. Look. Something needs to be cleared up here. That's the card of clearing something up. Moving from choppy water to smooth water. Laying down arms. Okay? I don't know. There's a misunderstanding here. And that word is a very broad word. It's not just what you think it is. It's not just communication misunderstanding. It's just a misunderstanding. You don't know shit about what happened here. I feel that with that moon crossing these two cards. I think you're going to find out some of it. Anyway, King of Pentacles on top of that. Another rainbow. This time rainbow antlers. It's my 8-point buck with rainbow antlers. It's the King of Pentacles. It is stability. Conversation, they want to bring stability to the, and they also know that, they see your value. The King of Pentacles, very valuable. You won't find the King of Pentacles on Tinder. I always say that. This is this is the shit. This is who you want to be seen as for me in the deck. This is it right here. Communicate, they want to talk and smooth that. I got 2 rainbows back to back, including a rainbow here at the bottom. That's 3 rainbows right here. That's something that needs to be cleared up. That's something that is outside the rainbow, wanting to go to, it's rain right now, and rain needs to stop, and we get a rainbow. Devil. Yeah. The devil is bookending the 7 of Swords. I would not have expected anything less. It's the goat with its feet on fire. There's an obsession here on this person's part to clear this up, whatever it is. There's a misunderstanding here, and they're obsessed about it. And I know that because the King of Pentacles is right here in between. Okay, maybe they think, I'll just give you a scenario. It doesn't have to be yours. All right, maybe they think that you think they don't like you, right? Or that they don't care, or that they don't love you. Maybe they think that you think that, and they want to clear it up. Either way, it's fucking obsessed. They're obsessed with it. When this card falls here, in how they feel about you, they're obsessed. It's a goat with its feet on fire. All right? And this goat is literally shitting itself. The image I got in my head, there's the little raisinette goat turds coming out of this pouring out of this thing. It's shitting itself because it can't bear the thought of the King of Pentacles, your energy attached to this, because it's in the you position, thinking something. Well, I don't know what. I can't pinpoint it. It's a general reading. You got to apply it to your story. I gave you an example. It was just an example. I think this is a very important reading. I don't know why. I just do. I feel, I don't know. Let's see. What else does the universe want to tell you? 3 of Wands. It's about to happen. The old DeLorean's at 87. Okay? Well, I see the flux capacitor light in here. I used to call it the Mork for Mork, but we're kind of here in, we're here in the Back to the Future theme of my September monthly reading, where I talked about that was in the energy, and those kinds of themes are playing out. The whole connection cycle is retrograde right now. It's funny. I see other readers jumping and skipping around the internet, trying to, figure out why. Oh my God, all my readings, there's somebody turning around, coming back. They're all blaming it on Mercury retrograde, like I said. It takes, most readers don't study connections. They just, I read energy, I'm special, I'm this. No, there's much more going on to an ability to read energy or even just be empathic in general or receive channeled messages than what people realize. There's cycles here. Everything is energy. It's physics. Everything is energy. Energy is cycles. We even measure it in cycles. 60 hertz, for example, is 60 cycles per second. And so, it's frequency. So, everything, and there's layers of cycles. There's layers of different things. It's very, again, I always say it takes a 6 foot by 5 foot whiteboard to explain half of this shit, but I do my best to do it in my own sort of redneck way. Like a guy in a lawn chair with a can of Schlitz explaining the universe, sort of a thing. I do my best just to make sure everybody kind of gets on the same page with it. You only need to understand it enough to understand it. You don't need to go crazy with it and become a mad professor. Why is the 3 of Wands here? Why is the 3 of Wands here? Why? Well, okay, I'll give you the bottom card again. Yeah, it's the 9 of Pentacles. This person has a much higher, whenever this comes here, in this hidden section. This person has a much higher opinion of you than what you think. I may have hit the nail on the fucking head for a lot of you with my little analogy here. This person is obsessed with clearing up the fact that you think that they don't care about you. No, they do. Oh, they do. They have a very high opinion of you. Yep. Six of Wands. Six of Wands and the Seven of Swords is clearing up a deception. That's what it fucking means. It's in the cards. It's what it fucking means. It's, I mean, I'm sorry. I read energy, not cards. The cards are just pretty pictures for you. I don't really give a fuck about them. I know what's going on here. It's transformation. Transformation through speech. This is a card of communication. How could you have victory without? Let's lay down the arms, folks. Let's get this straightened out. And somebody's fucking freaking out about it. It's probably the 10-10 energy and the energy of the cycle going retrograde and the stopgap that's in place causing this person to freak out and want to reach out. You know, it is. It just is. Look, and then they're coming. There is a page. They're not letting this go. And I said, when this card fell, this four of Pentacles, I said, they're not letting this go. That was my first intuitive thought. And I said right here, later on down the road, we get the devil. I said, they're obsessed with this. Yeah, they are. And they're coming in, and they're nervous as fuck about it. They're nervous as fuck. Because they know they owe you some kind of an apology. I mean, imagine my analogy is right. I'm not saying it is. It's just how I can translate it to you. But imagine I'm right. And somebody, you think that they don't like you. And it's driving them batshit crazy. They need to clear that up. Because they fucking do. And I know they do. With the Nine of Pentacles, they have a super high opinion of you. More than you know. What's underneath this? Yeah. Look at the color match on these cards a little bit too. You can read energy if you could see color. You don't have to be a freak like me. And I say freak with love. The Two of Wands. It's a card of letting go of one wand and coming towards something else. It's setting the intention. I mean, this person needs to get this off their chest. Because underneath that is the Ace of Cups. I had no idea that was there. I thought, oh my God, these cards aren't going to cooperate. I'm going to get egg on my face. No, they never told you how they felt. So nobody would blame you if you didn't know. They're coming in. They're worried about this. They're worried about this. Okay, Six of Cups. Okay, all they're thinking about in this Hangman is thinking back about this soulmate connection and what the hell happened here. This is what the hell happened here upright. Okay, let's see. Let me move this out of the way a little bit. Okay, why is the Five of Cups or Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups here? Yeah. No, this is a very clear, very easy reading. This is child's play for me. This is like a pop-up book, right? I read on a very high level. This is like you gave me a Sesame Street pop-up book. This is very clear. But the message you have to take it, I know, I feel in the static energy, some people think, well, I don't know if we need to clear anything. Okay, that's fine. But try not to think so narrow about the message here. All right? There's something going on here. We'll find out more. Let's see. Why is the Six of Cups here? Tell me about the Six of Cups. Okay. Oh my God, all that shuffling, right? All that fucking shuffling, and look what came back. This is the Nine of Pentacles again, and it's the crossing card at the bottom again. So both places, the crossing card, the message from the universe. Yeah, they really like you, Virgo. And they're here because they really like you. It's what they're thinking about. They're thinking it's really here in the energy. It's a really strong, it's so strong I have to keep saying it. They really think that you think they don't like you or love you or give a shit about you. Well, I don't doubt that because they never, said anything. We saw the Ace of Cups. Yeah, the Four of Wands. They're coming in. It's a new beginning. It's a happy new beginning. It's the road to the Ten of Pentacles. It's the Four of fucking Wands. It's a powerful connection too. This is twin flame, deep soul, Four of Wands on top of the Six of Cups for me, in close proximity to a Wheel of Fortune and all that shit. This don't come out for a bar, bang in a bar parking lot, I'll tell you that. But this Four of Wands is red with the Emperor. And remember I said they're thinking here in the Hangman about their bad behavior, the Burger King, all that bad food they were serving. It's no wonder you think they don't like you. I don't blame you. And I think what's happening is the stopgap is shutting you off in their soul, and they feel, and their perception is that you're getting away, you're gone. Right? That's their perception. Doesn't matter about the truth. Any PR agency will tell you it's all about perception. So that's their perception. So they're thinking, oh my God, I behaved, I expected them to come to me. I never thought they'd be gone. Oh my God. Yeah, they're coming to get it. This is communication, and oh my God, communication. The Page of Swords. Page of Swords is communication. It can be spying, but it's not spying. This card has two meanings, two main meanings for us readers here in a love reading. It's spying, and that energy is always there. Okay, and it's communication. Page of Swords brings messages. Okay, what's changing here? It's flipping. It's red with the Wheel of Fortune. What's flipping is the spying is flipping to messages. And I know that because the Four of Wands is next to it. You can't have the Four of Wands. How do you get a happy new beginning unless you speak? Spying does not bring a Four of Wands. And they want to talk about this. Nine of Pentacles. It's what I get. I know it's a very specific message, but I feel like it's for everybody here watching. I do, on some level. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the universe here. I'm not going to extend it because it's a pop-up children's book. There's nothing here. Take the money and go get yourself a beer. Okay? I mean, you probably need it. Because you're probably picking up on your side, if you're thinking too much about this and feeling too much about this, you're picking up on all this devil energy from your person, which is major obsession. I'm picking up on it right now. All right? Give me 3 cards, universe. What else you want to tell Virgo about this here? What else you want to tell Virgo? Tell me about it. I love a reading. Just like I read a lot of books. And just like I love a good book that ties the beginning to the end. I love that. I love books that do that. Right? I love a reading that does it too. We end after all this shuffling. A shuffle, a cut, and shuffle, 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 shuffle. And we end where we began with an Ace of Swords. And I'm pretty sure maybe some of the same. Yep, look. This is the message from the universe. It's the universe telling me, Steve, it's exactly what I told you in the beginning. You didn't even need to do this whole reading, Steve. And the universe is fucking annoyed with me right now. Crossing the judgment is the Eight of Swords. They're worried as fuck. Worried as fuck that they got a second chance here to speak up, Ace of Swords, and clear something up, the Ten of Cups, for some happiness here. It is the message. We end where we began. And if you think of the odds of whether that's possible, we didn't see any of these cards in the reading. And these were the pre-shuffle cards. And this has been happening lately here. It's been happening a lot. And it's only just in the last few weeks. It didn't happen before. Those of you that have been here a while have actually commented on that, by the way. This is from the pre-shuffle. We do a shuffle. We do a cut. We do a shuffle. And then I pull the reading. And then I do a shuffle, a shuffle, a shuffle, a shuffle, 7, and a shuffle, 8, and a shuffle, 9. 9 shuffles later, the exact cards from pre-shuffle came back. It's not fucking possible, and I'm a damn fine shuffler. This never happened except for in the last 3 weeks. This is your message. This is your reading. It is very specific. But somebody here is obsessed about clearing up a misunderstanding and hoping to fucking God that they get, hoping to fucking God, judgment, Eight of Swords crossing it. Hoping to fucking God that they get a chance to speak up. Speak some truth and bring 10 of Cups here. And the whole reading is clarifying the 5 of Swords, which the energy off of this that I get is indeed one of the card's meanings, which is laying down arms. Letting bygones be bygones. End of fighting. Let's stop this. That's your reading. Hope it was helpful to you. If I help one person today, you know what? I did my job. Karmically speaking, I sure as fuck did. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, everybody who watches. All right, that's it. Stay tuned for your energy updates. If I see a change here, I don't see how I can, but if I see a change here, I'll do an energy update for you. If not, this reading holds until I pull another monthly reading. But obviously you pop up in all the all signs readings and 3 quick cards I do as well, because that's for everybody. That's a flyover of the soulmate cycle, so it's for everybody. But specific to your sign, this looks pretty boxed in to me. This looks like somebody needs to do something here. And it looks like they are. 1010's doing its job. The 1010 portal is doing its fucking job, as are all the other energies. Alright? That's your reading, Virgo. Good luck.